Hey fighters, welcome to another episode of Heart to Heart Talk with MJ, the podcast where we dive into the things people feel they can't talk about but really need help with. In many parts of the world, there are topics we just don't discuss openly, but they affect us every day. But what if we could start these conversations? What if by addressing the issues we could find solutions, build understanding, and even make life a bit easier for ourselves and others? Hey! Have you subscribed to our channel? Do not forget to turn on the notification bell so as to be informed when we post. Today's episode, we'll explore some of these sensitive issues and hopefully open the door for real, honest conversation. The first topic that often goes undiscussed is mental health. People dealing with worry, depression, or other mental health issues might feel alone, not because they don't have family or friends, but because they are too afraid to speak up. You might hear things like, "Stop for me. What is all this your depression talk?" But the truth is, mental health struggles are just as real as physical ones. Let's take Imelda from Lagos, for example. Imelda has been so overwhelmed at work. When she tries to talk to her colleagues or friends, they brush it off with rest like, "You're too strong," or "You're just tired." But for her, the weight of not being able to talk about her stress and burnout is really suffocating. She doesn't know where to turn to. She feels no one will listen. In our communities, we need to open the door for people to express their feelings and understand that mental health is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of being human. Now let's talk about financial stress. It's common for people to live with financial struggles and yet hide them from others. The pressure to always appear okay and never show signs of financial hardship is much. Take Obi from Uyo, for instance. Obi has a job that pays some of his bills but not all of it to handle all responsibilities. Obi can't openly discuss his financial problems because there's a fear of judgment, of either being irresponsible or being a burden. Ignoring the problem doesn't make it go away, does it? We need to break the silence around financial difficulties and give people space to discuss money management without shame. Another topic that's often avoided but is very important is infertility. Many couples, mostly women, face pressure when they struggle to conceive. Let's take Oma, for example. Oma and her husband has been married for 7 years and they've been trying to have children. Everyone around will keep asking them, "When are we going to see your children?" At family gatherings, they keep disturbing them with this kind of questions. What do you expect? The pressure Oma faces is so overwhelming. The societal expectation of having children, especially for women, creates an environment of worry and emotional isolation. We need to encourage open discussions around infertility, provide support systems, and normalize the fact that everyone's time is not the same. So calm down and wait. So there you have it. Some of the things we often can't talk about but really need help with. I talked about mental health, financial struggles, and infertility. These issues affect countless people in the world. The silence around them causes more pain and isolation. But by starting conversations, being open, and offering help without judgment, we can begin to heal. To anyone out there who feels alone in their struggle, know this: you are not alone. Let's create spaces where we can talk openly and support one another. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Heart to Heart Talk with MJ. If you have thoughts, stories, or feedback, feel free to reach out to us. Let's continue breaking the ice together. Until next Thursday, take care of yourselves. Bye, fighters.